everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful one. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to listen to Mumford and Sons. We're going to listen to this song, Lover of the Light. This is off of the album Babel, which was released in 2012. I've heard of Mumford and Sons, definitely. I've definitely heard their name. But as far as I know, actually don't know anything about them. I've never heard a song by them. Of course, it's possible. I've heard something in passing, but I don't know anything off the top of my head. But this particular track was recommended to me by David Emery, who said that this is his favorite track. This is his favorite song. And he says, I can't believe you've never even dabbled in Mumford and Sons. Well, dabble we shall today with this particular track. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Lover of the Light. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go.
And in the middle of the night, I may watch you go. There'll be no value in the strength of walls that I have grown. There'll be no comfort in the shade of the shadow's throne. But I'd be yours if you'd be mine. Stretch out my life and pick the seams out. Take what you like, but close my ears and eyes. Watch me stumble over and over. I had done wrong. You built your tower, but call me home. And I will build a throne and wash my eyes out never again. But love the one you hold, and I'll be your gold to have and to hold, the lover of the light.
Like that banjo
so watch me as I glide before I tumble homeward, homeward. I know I've tried. I was not stable and floored by pride. I miss my sanguine eyes, so hold my hands up, breathe in and breathe out. So love the one you hold, and I'll be your gold to have and to hold, a lover of the light.
Great outputs.
In the middle of the night, I may watch you go. There'll be no value in the strength of walls that I have grown. There'll be no comfort in the shade of the shadow's throne. You may not trust the promises of the change I'll show, but I'd be yours if you'd be mine.
There you go. They're taking you all the way around. Put it down there.
So love the one you hold, and I'll be your gold to have it to hold. A lover of the light.
I like the little slow down on the drums right before it dropped out. I gotta say, for a 5-minute song from a band I haven't heard of, or I've heard of, but I haven't explored, that was very, very epic. That took you through a lot of twists and turns, especially emotionally, with the way that they're delivering the music. It's an emotional punch, and they deliver it very, very well. The singing, hold on, let me get some names here. The singing, Marcus Mumford is the lead singer and handling acoustic and electric guitars, and some drum kit and percussion as well. Strong voice, very, very strong voice, especially the climactic moments in the song where he really goes for a raw delivery. That feels very good. And you can feel that it comes straight from the heart. I really, really enjoyed his singing. It's filled with passion and it's filled with feeling. Not just pretending or acting the feeling, but I feel like he's feeling the words that he's singing. I thought that was really wonderful. I love the arrangement of everything as well. The composition of it all, like I said, that really lends itself to its epic nature with the breaks. I like how the banjo picking comes in, kind of amongst this very well orchestrated piece of music. And speaking of well orchestrated, I like the horns that come in. It gives it this bigger than life kind of nature. And I think that this is great. It starts off relatively simplistic, but by the end, it's delicate and ornate, and there's a lot going on. Very, very detailed. And I just really think that this is an impressive track, especially for the story it tells and the music that it delivers within 5 minutes. Now, however, if I'm being 100% honest with you, as much as I think that this is extremely well executed and it sounds great, it's not really the type of music that I personally listen to and I would listen to. And while I admire it and I will 100% defend it and say it's a really good song, it's just not the type of music or sound that I personally listen to. And I'm not going to lie to you and say I love it. I'm going to listen to it again on my own. No, it just doesn't hit me. But I cannot help but say nothing but praise its laurels. So there you go. Sometimes people think that that's my way of saying, I mean, honestly, I'm just saying what I'm saying. It's not a bad song at all. It's a great song. I just don't care for it, and I'm not going to listen to it on my own, like outside of doing a reaction video. You know what I mean? Just being honest. Just got to tell you how it is. But it's not a bad song, nor is it bad sounding at all. That's ridiculous. Now let's look at the lyrics, though, however. And in the middle of the night, I may watch you go. There'll be no value in the strength of walls that I have grown. There'll be no comfort in the shade of the shadow's throne. But I'd be yours if you'd be mine. So listen, there's nothing good that would happen in the darkness. Let's not throw darkness or negativity towards each other. Let's keep it in the light and keep it positive. Stretch out my life and pick the seams out. Take what you like, but close my ears and eyes. Watch me stumble over. I had done wrong. You built your tower, but call me home. And I will build a throne and wash my eyes out never again. But love the one you hold, and I'll be your gold, to have and to hold, a lover of the light. I think this is the acknowledgement of difficulties in a relationship. And, you may be given the cold shoulder here. You may lock yourself in a room here. You may sleep on a couch one night. But at the end of the day, you are lovers to each other and lovers of each other's light. Skin too tight, eyes like marbles, you spin. Isn't that a Marillion thing? You spin me high, so watch me as I glide before I tumble homeward, and home is always towards you. I know I've tried, I was not stable, flawed by pride, I miss my sanguine eyes, so hold my hands up, breathe in, breathe out. And let's see, in the middle of the night, I may watch you go. There'll be no value in the strength of walls that I have grown. Like, you're putting up your walls and there's no strength in them because it's hurting and keeping you away from love and the source. You may not trust the promises of the change I'll show, but I'd be yours if you'd be mine. So I think really that this is a difficulty in a relationship, and through it all, you love the positivity, you love the light, and you love that other person. So you're going to do whatever needs to be done to keep that going. So that's what I think. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for sharing your favorite track with me, David. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.